Checkmate. How's that? Is that better? Checkmate. What now? I knew it was loud, I just hadn't fixed it yet. I don't turn the volume down normally until I switch over to the chatting part. Because what I'm saying right now in the starting soon screen is that it doesn't... What I'm saying right now doesn't really matter. I'm just yapping, basically, I guess. I mean, everything I say that it matters. You know what? Never mind. Just never mind. Whatever, bro. I'm here now. What? I'm here now. There was no, like... God darn it. Whoosh! There's the whoosh. We're struggling here. We're on the struggle train today. I don't think I'm gonna tell you why. I just am. Flip the board. What now? I said checkmate. That means I don't need the board anymore. If I checkmate, the game is over. But I don't need the board anymore. Oh wait, or do you mean you like turn the board? I'm imagining like flipping it, like table flipping it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ashton, for being a member for 57 months.
How does a small-time gamer, stick figure drawer, dropped in a world nobody remembered or bothered, by pure chance, with a mic and a sense of humor, rise from the bottom to a name they all honor?
I gotta say, I saw your lyrics. You wrote some Hamilton parody lyrics with me as Hamilton. I do have to say, I have to make a bit of an admission, a bit of a confession. I've never seen it. I've never seen Hamilton. So, but yeah, I did see your parody. I don't know if it's good or not, because I haven't seen it. I don't know how it stacks up, is what I'm saying. I don't know how it stacks up and compares to the original, but I did see that. Saw it for the first time a few days ago and loved it. Everyone that's seen Hamilton loves Hamilton. That's my understanding. My understanding is that everyone that's seen it loves it. I have not seen it, so I can't say yours does not compare. If you think it doesn't compare, keep working on it. Who knows? Maybe we can get a MagicManMo musical. I can't think of the word musical out of it. 50 gracious, in 3 months. That means that's 5 years. Holy. Pardon me while I just evaporate into dust real quick. Just pardon me as I just evaporate. If I look oranger. Well, I did also take like a shower basically right before this. So maybe my skin is still a little bit flush. That might be it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know what colors are anymore. I never look quite right to me. I never quite look right. Gosh. I'm trying to add brightness, but if I add too much, I just look washed out. Not quite right. I'll just look disgusting. Fine. You see what the green screen is trying to do to my eyeball? See how it's trying to like work its way in there? I'm not loving that. We're gonna have another era very soon because I get so aggravated with the green screen. We're gonna have another era very soon where I table flip this time and I'm just like, no green screen, and it'll be my room again. And then I'll get so aggravated because my room is so boring that I'm like, well, I can't just keep showing people my room. There's nothing to see. And then I'll go back to green screen and I'll be happy with that for a while. Then I'll get aggravated, and then I keep swapping back and forth because I hate everything about my background. Green screen drives me up a wall, and my real studio room is green screen too. I saw that. This is my, like, if I had ADD, this is my ADD fixation. Frickin' green screen, I'll tell you what. How you guys doing on a Thursday? I forgot what I was doing. There's a thing I've been meaning to do for a while now. I don't know where I'm gonna put it on screen, but I haven't been making as many videos as I used to. And speaking of being a member, when you become a member of the channel, I put you in the credits of my videos, but I haven't been making as many videos as I used to. I feel like I need to have like a credits section of the stream somewhere, is what I think. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I've got credits. I don't know if it's gonna go in a corner somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have, you know, a file of every member of the channel. I don't have the Twitch subscribers included in this file yet. So it'll be missing that, but that's I think 2 people. I'll have to add them for next time. I just was throwing this together right before stream, basically. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe the text doesn't need to be that big. Maybe not that big. Maybe not that small. That would be dude, up here. That could be tiny little credits up there. Look at that. Oh, am I facing the right way? Ah, they're so little. I can barely read the names. I don't know. Something like a bit more than that, probably. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'll have to make it pretty. I don't know what formatting and stuff I want to do just yet. I haven't figured all that out. Do I have access to, what was the font that I was using? I always forget the name of this. Friggin' all that done there. I can find it. Hope you guys are very excited to see. We've been rolling with. There we go, that's better. And we need a little bit of an outline, because otherwise it's harder to. The outline probably should be white on white action there, and I know it's not like legible because it's all currently. We're making this up as normally I would have done this ahead of time. There, that's a little bit better. I know it's tiny. But it'll do for now, I think it'll do for now. There's my credits. I don't know if I want that on screen here in the chatting section or just like at the starting soon and ending. I don't know where I want it to be yet, but I've been like thinking about this lately, but every time I think about it, I'm not in a position to edit. And then when I'm like pulling all this stuff out, I'm usually either doing a recording or I'm already going live and I forget these things, you know? So at least we're getting the ball.
I'm Brian, or Stale 2000, or Tarot Card. I was the top moderator of your #1 gaming subreddit, r/livestreamfail.
I don't know who that is. And I also don't know r/livestreamfail. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. But I am Brian, or Stale 2004.
To summarize, Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers.
What is the context of that? You've played that audio before. What is the context of that one? It sounds like it's an interview with somebody. I don't know if it's a podcast or just someone ranting on like in a stream or a video or I don't know. What is the context of that even?
Reddit moderators have power.
Okay. I don't know. Like, what is the context? There, if we make it roll, it looks more like credits. There, we'll do that for now. Put it over here, and we need to put the blurps.
Won't you take me to
Lizard. Watch that get lizard. Watch that get copyright flagged. I'm going to be like, bruh. It was just lizard. There we go. That can go up there for now. I think that'll be fine. And now the blurb stuff should show up on top like it's supposed to, and then, okay. So. Also, there we go. That'll do for now. That's a start. There we go. That's my one. Look, we'll just slowly live on air, slowly but surely add things to the stream or improve them. Slowly, but I say that, I don't know. There's a few things I want to move and change. It's February now, it's a new month, and it has been. We did stream on Sunday, which was actually technically February 1st. So I guess this isn't the first stream of February, but it's a new month, you know? So like if I want to move some things around and make some adjustments, now's the time like to do it, you know? All right. Today, though, now that I've done that, that's a start. I've got that started, now that I've done that and it's on my mind. Today, we're gonna be playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. And that, fighting, because we just got to chapter 4, or episode 4, or level, I don't know what they call it. I think it's the 4th section or whatever. We just finished a trial, is what I'm saying. We just finished our, I think, 3rd trial, which was still somehow throwing new stuff at me. And also I forgot how to do some old stuff, so it was very, very silly. Like, it was trying to get me to do things, and I'm like, how do I do things? And I didn't know what I was doing. It was all very silly. But now we've completed the trial, and we're about to start a new chapter. And where we left off last time was Sakura was going toe-to-toe in a beat-down throwdown with Monokuma, the bear. And you know, if you attack the bear, you get murderized. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out here shortly. Fire truck. Not a fire truck. Do you see a fire truck? Last time, I think that, I don't remember if it was Danganronpa or if it was a different game. There was a game, I think it was Danganronpa, but I think it was the music in like the first punishment with like Leon. It was like that cutscene. There was a cutscene in a game that we streamed that got copyright flagged. I think it was Danganronpa, but it hasn't happened again. I think it was Danganronpa. I think it was that scene. I don't remember. It was just very strange. Yeah, the intro music is like crazy loud. It's like so much louder than the rest of the game. This is still loud. The menu is also loud. So the intro music sequence is like a 15 out of 10. And then the main menu is like a 10 out of 10. And then like for loudness, and then you get into the actual game and it's like 7 or 8. Like, you know what I like the volume of the intro is so loud for no reason. I don't know who it's the opposite problem that I have with Red Dead Redemption. I cannot figure out why the audio of all these games, when I don't touch a volume anything, I don't touch, you know what I mean? Like, how is it all so different? Alright, you guys can't see the game. You guys can't see the game. Just trying to find Sam and Max right now, but that's not what I'm playing. Okay, we are rolling on. Do I sound okay, by the way? I did do a restart at one point in time. It is, in fact, doing the right speakers and microphones and stuff. Yeah. Things I need to change, but not that's important for the stream. I was just looking at some of my like microphone and audio setting stuff. I was like, there's a few things I need to tweak, but not right now. It's just reminded. I'll probably forget by the end of the stream. I'll forget, so it won't happen. But hey, we got Bakugan on the main menu this time. We got Bakura, but Bia. Christ, your name. Bia? What kind of name is Byakuya? Japanese or something? Hang on, I'm gonna go refill my mug before we get into this proper. Because already like air on it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Let's also, I forgot my... I need to post that I'm live. I was so distracted with my chat. I forgot to post that I'm live. Live with Danganronpa. You have to say it that way, or you forget how it's spelled. Like you have to, you know how like some people say out loud, like beautiful, like B-E-A-U-tiful, to remember how to like say it. You know what I mean? Or like, I know there's more than just that word. That's all that's coming to my mind right now. But those words, or like Wednesday, how some people like pronounce it very slowly. You have to really go Danganronpa, so you remember how to say the stupid thing. There we go. I've got a bunch of notifications on X, dude. What the frick? I shouldn't get distracted, but I'm looking. What are my tweets? I got distracted looking at my own Twitter. Hey Tower, what's up? Sorry, I got distracted looking at my own Twitter for a second there. I wasn't ignoring you. I got distracted. I'm not used to having a bunch of notifications because I'm like a loser. I was gonna say I'm a loser or whatever as a joke, but I don't want anyone to think that because you don't get a bunch of notifications you're a loser. Because there was was it Instagram? Maybe it was floating around a few places. It was like Instagram Reels, or maybe it was on TikTok too, and sure, it might have been floating around. I think it was an audio clip that was like going around. It was like, why do you still make content even though you get less than 100 views or something like that? And then there was another one that was like, why do you still make content when you get less than 10 notifications? And I'm like, brother? Brother, that's so many though. That's more than 99% of people. 100? It's so weird. My membership milestone chat thing doesn't let me say a message with it. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. When you get the membership milestone or whatever, how you like add text to it. I actually, honestly, I don't actually know how to do that either. So if you can't figure it out, neither can I. So did you have one? Did you get one? Who said that? I don't know who said it. It was like an audio clip that was like people were attaching, but people were twisting it into like a good thing, right? So people were putting that audio onto like examples of their like artwork or content that they make or whatever. But I don't know where the actual audio clip came from, but I just remember seeing that, and it was just like, why do you still make content? You get like, you know, so little or whatever. And I'm like, especially all the people that are like, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've gotten up to, thank you, they're 51 months. 51 months. I'll say that what I said to Ashton too. Just give me a moment while I evaporate into dust. Been a member for so long. We all start somewhere. What do you mean? Oh yeah, no, everyone starts somewhere. The things that get me are when people are like, this is just what gets me, when people are like, I've been doing this for 3 years, and back when I started, I got nothing, and then this year I'm getting like thousands, or what, you know, people that are actually doing really well. And then I just like slowly look over at my YouTube statistics, and I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time. Anyway, no, I laugh. I laugh at all the people that think like, you know, getting popular in like 3 to 5 years is a long time. And it's like, it's not. If you can pop off making content, whether that's painting, writing, video making, whatever you're doing, if you can pop off in 3 to 5 years, that's so fast. And there's so many people that think that's a long time, and it's like, it's not. It's so not. Anyway, it's just funny to watch some of these, because I think I see it more on Instagram than anywhere else, especially in the art community. But like, it's just so funny to like flip through that. And you've got people that are like in their early 20s that think that they've like really come from something, like they really, you know, and I'm not saying they didn't work hard. I'm just saying that it's like, you have so much more yet to do and so much further to go. You know what I mean? It's just a few years is not a long time. I hope none of that sounded like casting shade or jealousy or something. I see this kind of content. That's all. Anyway, I got sidetracked. We're gonna jump into Danganronpa. Speaking of, I'm gonna try to segue this, but I have no idea how to segue that. Speaking of numbers, look at the chambers in the. I'm out of ideas. All right, let's hit this. How do I go? Enter. We're gonna load the game. We're in chapter. We just ended chapter 3. We're jumping into chapter 4 officially. And we're about to have a throwdown. You've been doing YouTube for like 5 years now. Yeah, but you're also like young. Like, 5 years ago, what were you doing on YouTube? Other than like having fun. I think that. How do I put this in words that actually mean what I'm trying to say? I think there's a lot of young people now, because back when I was young, YouTube didn't exist, because I'm old. But nowadays, I think a lot of people put stuff on YouTube when they're young, but that's not like doing YouTube yet. That's like a fun, weird, random thing to do. I think that doing YouTube, and this is different for everybody, and so I'm not talking about you specifically. This is just my thoughts in general. I don't think you're really doing YouTube until it's an actual like routine, regular, consistent thing that you do, not just a thing that you randomly do every now and again when you feel like it, which might be where you're at now. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that like when they're, especially now, because so many young people want to be influencers and like micro celebrities and stuff like that more than ever. So there's a lot of young people that like are, I don't know, 14, and they're like, I want to do YouTube, and they'll like make 3 YouTube videos and put them out there, you know, 3 days in a row, and then get busy with school or whatever and forget about it. And then they come back 6 months later and they do like 5 videos, and then they come back 8 months later and they make 1 video, and then they come back. You know what I mean? And the videos are just like random bits with their friends or random terrible gameplay from like a bad like screen cap or something. You know what I mean? There's a lot of young people that are like, I do YouTube. It's like, no, you made a video and put it on YouTube. That's different. Not to take away from the experience that gives you. There's a point in time where like you have to say, this is when I'm actually starting. This is my official. At this moment, I'm about to get serious and consistent and regular to the best of my ability. And that might not be daily content. Like, good God, daily content will actually melt your brain if you have not, like, worked your way up to it or, like, you're not prepared for it. You know what I mean? That's insane. And some people don't make content that can be made in a day. If you make stuff that requires a lot of editing or a lot of research and stuff like that, weekly, monthly, whatever you gotta do. But, like, it's when you actually sit down and say, it is important to me that I am consistent and that this will be a part of my life moving forward. That's doing YouTube. Just doing like a random video and throwing it up on YouTube is just a fun, neat little hobby thing from time to time. You know what I mean? None of this means anything about Danganronpa. You get me talking about YouTube and I'm gonna, yeah, gosh darn it, let's get into Danganronpa, yes. None of you care what I have to say about YouTube. Oh my God. And we're in here. Leon killed Sayaka. Yeah, that was recap, guys. Recap time. Monokuma killed Junko. Yeah, kind of suddenly. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case, there's so few of us left. Not everyone's here, but we've got Makoto, that's us. We've got Hiro, I forget what his full name is, but his nickname's Hiro. We've got Aoi, we've got Sakura, we've got Kyoko. We got Byakuya, we got Toko. That's 7. I think that's everybody. I think the only 2 people missing right now are Toko and Byakuya. And then of course there's Alter Ego, the laptop. I don't know if the laptop counts as a student. I don't think they're supposed to. But the laptop Chihiro exists. Oh, there's only 5 of us here. But yeah, in the room right now. But we got, yeah, 7 altogether. Only a third of the number of people we started with. I gotta remember what everyone's voice is. I've got this like headache and my voice has been kind of weird the last couple of days, so bear with me if I can't quite figure it out.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. Yeah, what was this? What did I see? Yes, that was yesterday? What did you see? Are we going to explain this? So Sakura's still alive? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? It seems that way. Can that really be true? Kodo, are you okay? I don't know. What happened yesterday? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. The others don't know? What happened yesterday? Just so you guys know that I'm not losing my mind for no reason. At the end of the chapter, it was literally Sakura and Monokuma were facing off. And then it cut. End of chapter. We don't know. I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. I'm confused now by you not explaining. Hey, Biscuit.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. I don't know if we should do that. Anything that causes us to pass out at any point in time, not a great idea. Lots of people have died so far. So maybe let's not do that. Huh? What do you mean that in that case?
'Cause, I mean...
Just look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. I think she wants to cheer up. Aoi's been taking all these murders and things particularly hard compared to the rest of us, so I think she just wants to eat, pass out, and forget. I get you. I feel you. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Fish and donuts sounds like a terrible combination to me. But then again, I'm biased. I'm not a big fan of fish. What? That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. That's what I don't know what deep impact is, but that's what I'm saying as a hero.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Not in the Midwest, fish for breakfast. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. I see. That's right. Since the class trial's over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. He's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah, think happy thoughts. No, not deathy thoughts. She's really trying to put on a brave face. Like actually the way we saw her yesterday in game time, she was kind of having a hard time.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean reborn as someone serious. Something.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. He's probably just happy he didn't get pinned as being the murderer last time. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. However, how accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. Yeah, but see, that's not much better than just guessing.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. Okay, he might be referring to that, but what? But that's also not a cult. That's aliens. Aliens aren't a cult. What?
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. You were abducted like cattle? All happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
That is truly unfortunate. That was a patty, lettuce. I see 2 buns, maybe some more lettuce. What is that supposed to be, an onion ring? Is that onion? You can't see my mouse, and neither can I. But what's that puck right next to the bottom bun that kind of looks like a potato? Is that supposed to be? That's just a solid core of onion.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Or maybe it's a really thick tomato. Kind of pale.
And then,
I know we're supposed to be more excited about the aliens, but I'm trying to dissect this guy's burger.
still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
You were high?
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Oh, because the aliens would only take cow? Pigs are beneath the aliens.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
That's not even half beef.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through your story. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. Stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Oh, you do stink, though. Well, that's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either. I don't know if I believe you, Sakura. And it still has not been explained to us what happened yesterday.
Indeed.
Nor I. Kyoko, you could do anything. Like, I can't get a read on you. You could. You might. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. But little did they know, they're not my friends. Of everyone that's left alive, the people that are most likely to kill someone probably are, in my opinion, Byakuya and Toko. And Toko, as Genocide Jill, only kills guys. So keep that in mind. If a girl dies, it's probably not Genocide Jill. But what if Toko not genocide Jill, because they're a split personality. What if she could be pushed to murder? It seems unlikely, because Toko doesn't like blood. I don't know. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But, well, to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness, ability. Makoto gets all poetic sometimes in his head. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Daily life. What am I looking at right now? Oh? The one on the left kind of looked like Chihiro, but also kind of not. And the one on the right looked like who? Was that supposed to be? That wasn't supposed to be Aoi, was it? Am I face blind? It didn't look like her at all to me. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had happened, what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Right, we should have a new staircase open or something. Right, we do need to go exploring. Kyoko was right. I mean, obviously. It's also a new chapter, which means I gotta look for coins. You know what that means. I gotta get some coins and I gotta go gambling. Maybe. Alright, maybe in the kitchen. This is gonna be the the slog part of this chapter, is me going from room to room, meticulously searching for coins. I don't even need that many coins, to be honest, because there's not even that many people to go get that many gifts to go hang out with. You know what I mean? Like, there's not even that much left of us. One knife is still missing. Like, no coin yet. Not even one. Not even a single coin. Please, sir. Please. Might I have a pittance? Hey, a pittance! I've got 119 coins. That's everything there. Well, how do I leave rooms? R? Oh. Please, sir, may I have some more? Here, let's leave the area. And I can't. Yeah, let's... Ooh, I had to pop my wrist. Ooh, that's good. Does anyone else pop their wrists, or is that just a me thing? I pop my fingers too, my knuckles, but also my wrists. I know when it's gonna be a good one too, because my wrist starts to feel kind of like tight, kind of like stiff, and then I just kind of like do one of those maneuvers. I just kind of roll my wrist, and it's so good. No, just me? Okay. Lockers. Better not touch the laptop. So the laptop is still in there, confirmed, yeah. The massage chair. If I'm gonna die, death by massage chair is the bathtub. I don't really like the color though. If I had to compare it to an element, I guess I'd say germanium. Germanium? I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong, but it's just what an odd thing to think. To see like a pool and think that looks like germanium. Like, it's not like that's a common element. You know? If you touch this, you'd end up with more than just a little burn. Do it. Touch it. Lick it. Easy. That's all that's going on. As much as I would enjoy just hanging out in the sauna, and you guys know, I've told you time and time again how much I enjoy a sauna. You don't need to hear it again. You're tired of me telling you my fervent and passionate love for saunas. What about Salon? Where Taka used to hang out. For whatever reason, I swear he spent half of his time here. But he's dead now. Lots of magazines. Oh my god, I forgot to check every single one of these because they're all individual. They're all an individual thing. His comment here is, until I came here, my mom took care of all my laundry, cleaning, and stuff. Maybe I'll try doing it myself when I get out of here and get home. He says he might try doing it when he gets out of here. Does that mean he's not coin? Does that mean he's not doing it now? Like, are we? Like I know Hero said, like Aoi said, Hero stinks. Are all the guys? Probably the guys. The girls are probably fine. But are all the guys just not doing their laundry? I'm not gonna be sexist. This would be a bunch of teenagers in high school. You know what I mean? Is everyone just not doing their laundry? Does everyone stink at this point in time? What with running around and sweating through your clothes? People could be like showering. People could be bathing. But if no one's doing their laundry, I mean, you're gonna get kind of stanky. I'm not gonna think about that too much. Hey, I got a coin. Hey. Laundry's not hard to do. If you don't have a bunch of like specifically like, fuck on. Okay. I was stuck. If you don't have a bunch of like, I don't know, really delicate clothes or a bunch of like weird stringy, strappy inside out, whatever. If you don't have a bunch of weird clothes aren't that hard to clean. Worry about. You know, if you've got a decent detergent or whatever, some kind of color catcher or something like that, you know, it's really not hard. Throw in some soap, throw your clothes in, bada bing. That's all you really need to do. What's he saying? I'm barely reading this because I'm looking for. There's all kinds of food here, from ingredients to candy. They've got everything. When I get out of here, I'm gonna cook a nice meal with my whole family. If you get out of here, remember, we might die. We might not make it out of this. Let's be honest. We might not. It's possible we all die. I don't know how this game ends. I don't know how this game ends. I don't know if we will actually escape or if, like, in typical horror game fashion, if we'll like get close to escaping, but we all die anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe. Am I allowed in the room? The girls' bathroom is pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in it. And yet, I want to. Because the other thing we discovered previously is that there is a secret passage in the boys' fish tank. I don't think it was this bathroom. I think it was a different bathroom. I forget. It might be the second floor bathroom. There's a secret passage that went to a secret room with a bunch of like records, and we had a chance to glimpse it a little bit. You know, kind of like peruse for just a little bit before we got knocked out. That was a whole thing. Right before we saw Sakura. This was like right before we saw Sakura and Monokuma going toe-to-toe. We had found a secret passage and got drugged. And Kyoko was the one that told us about it, so we need to go talk to her. That's what we need to go do. That won't budge. Ifumi used to be the key holder to this gate, but whatever became of that, we were supposed to have a new person in charge of the trash every week. Is what we were supposed to have. I don't know if that's still a thing, if we just gave up on that plot point. Yeah, nobody's really said anything about cleaning duty since everything happened. Right. I tell you. Am I allowed in any of these guys' dead? Tira's not dead, but can I go in? Tira's room, I don't have anything I need to talk to him about right now. You don't know that one. Makoto? Wrong name, I'll buy it. I could check my room. I'm sure we'll end up in my room in all due time, so we'll just leave it like that. There's no one in there. There's nothing else I can check out at the moment. Let's just go. It squeaked like it was wooden, but it looked more like iron gate. You know what I mean? But it squeaks like it was a wooden door. This blackboard belongs to us now. My theory is that would have been Funko, which isn't much of a secret, but she was the one that was like the ultimate model or whatever. So my theory was that she's the one that probably wrote that down. She was also kind of had a punk thing kind of going on, like this is our turf now, you know? She had kind of like that vibe. I figured it's probably her. But she's dead now as well, and no one's erased it, so. I mean, someone else could have written it, but no one's fessed up to it, so. And it would be weird. What is that? It would be weird to be in this position in reality, like realistically speaking. Like just how quickly you have to get over just how actually that this whole thing is and how you have to normalize that to get through. You know, going door to door and be like, well, that person's dead now. You know what I mean? Because if you dwell on it, what's that do for you? You know what I'm saying? You have to survive. I don't know. I haven't been in the AV room in a while. We have so many rooms to check out. It's only getting more and more and more. Nothing is even in the box anymore. Which is interesting. I guess everyone still has their copy of their like they got. Because there's some people we never did figure out what it was on theirs. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe everyone told us and I just very possible. We could go to the store, but I don't want to go to the store right now. I'm kind of exploring. We'll go to the store when I have my coin. Although we're not getting, I wonder, I don't know if any of you guys know this information or not. Is there always a set number of coins you can get per chapter? Because if that's true, then obviously back when we had fewer places to look, you would find like coins more quickly because there were fewer places to hide them if they're like, you know, random or whatever. But now that it's so much more spread out, but if it's the same number of coins, then it'll take longer to find them. Ayaka, Celeste, Fumi, the handbooks of all the students who have died have been placed in. I don't know if that's going to continue to be a plot point, because as more people are dead, that's going to be a more and more confused plot point as time passes. If anyone's, you know, stealing and using handbooks. The room's back to how it was before, right? This is where Hifumi pretended to die. Didn't actually die in here, though. This must be Monokuma's doing. Presumably, or whoever it was that knocked us out in that side room. We do know that there is more than one Monokuma at any given time, or at least that there can be more than one Monokuma at any given time. I don't know if it's just an army of Monokumas running around cleaning up and fixing things up, or if there is in fact someone who's not a Monokuma that, you know, like a cleaning staff also sneaking in and out. I don't know. It seems less likely that they would have, you know, another human running around in here because the likelihood of them getting caught would be just too high. Doesn't mean it's impossible. Literally nothing here. They give you a bathroom with literally nothing to even click on. Not even that back like window panel. Normally you can click on the window panels, but not that one. Go on the lady. Come on, Makoto, just knock. Just knock first, and then take a peek. There could be coins in there. I want the I'm not a creep. I want coins. There's not gonna be any coins. I just won't let it rest. Is that all just? It's all just one. I was like clicking on the different parts of the shelf. It's all just one thing. Okay. Kind of back to where it all began a little bit. Is here in this. Huh? Oh, is something in here? The $10 million that had been placed here is gone. Oh, I forgot about that. The $10 million doesn't really mean much if we just don't make it out of here alive anyway. Was the $10 million promised to, you know, whoever got away with, like, if you got away with murder, you get $10 million? Was that the promise? Because no one got away with murder, so the $10 million, I think, goes to no one anyway. I think? I don't remember what the rule was. I think it's better that it's gone. If they weren't gonna just leave 10 million bucks just chilling. Whoever could get used to being watched 24/7. Ask one of those IRL stream your entire life all the time. Ask one of them. Dude, if I was being watched 24/7 as like an IRL stream thing, one, it would be really boring. It would be very boring. But two, I wonder if there would be at any given time, like if you had secret cameras, like I'm not just vlogging it, you know, holding it myself. If you had secret cameras placed all over your home, car, work, everywhere, if you were basically being Truman Showed, right? If you were being watched 24/7, but you knew you were being watched 24/7, I wonder how long of you knowing that, how long would it take before you either forget or stop caring and just live your life, you know, as if you're not being watched? Because if I was being watched 24/7, Truman Show style, I feel like I would probably behave accordingly, like behave as if I'm being watched. But if that was your whole life, how long would you go before you're like, well, I'm not gonna just keep putting on a show or a charade or like whatever. Like this is my life now. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and it's someone else's problem. You know what I mean? But you would feel like you had like no private time ever. And I can't imagine like someone watching you on the John. Surely, wait, do the bathrooms have cameras? Surely no one's watching us on the pooper. I don't know if there's actually I don't know if there's surveillance cameras in the bathroom. That might be information we knew, or actually, yeah, I think Kyoko. I think that was the whole plot point, right? Like in the bathroom, there's no camera, so that's why there's that secret door in there that we could get into. I don't know. The other thing with the cameras too is that I wonder how much of it is. We found Robo Justice stuffed in this costume in this locker last time. I wonder how much of the cameras are security cameras to watch what we're doing, and how much of it is like, are we a part of some sort of like crazy show for like billionaires that are like, you know, like Squid Game style? Like, you know, are we a part of some billionaires' entertainment or something? Watch the kids murder each other, blah blah blah. Some sort of type situation like that, or is it just security cameras to make sure that we're playing by the rules? But also, why would that matter if there isn't some entertainment aspect behind all of this? There's got to be. We don't know. We know that there's got to be some kind of mastermind behind all of this, but we don't know who they are. We just know Monokuma is representative of basically the headmaster, the rule keeper, or whatever. I think this was the bathroom, right? Yeah, this is the one with the like the little closet. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. It also leads to the secret room. I should probably avoid going in and out of there too much. I know you say too much, but can I go in there at all right now? It doesn't seem like it. That's where the secret door was. Secret passage. Good to know where your secret passage is. Baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. The baby is sleeping. See, I can't tell if that's written in the same handwriting as like the Secret Beauty was, though. I probably need to do like a side-by-side. Like I could look at this and then run over to the other one and compare. Because this is one that I was like, I could see Monokuma drawing this, because he's always trying to be all cutesy, like, you should like me, I'm one of the guys, ha ha ha, or whatever. He's very silly. But I don't know if he'd write that or not. I don't know if that's the same person or not. Because if that's the same person that wrote about the Secret Beauty, it makes it seem like it would be... Unless Monokuma's the one that wrote about being a Secret Beauty, which just feels... I don't know if that feels out of character or not. It just feels strange. Could be, though. Possible. That way, but not yet. Not yet. None of those are clickable. Like desks up against the wall. Hope's Peak actually closing through. Serious issue. Figure out why they would want to off here. Would that be enough to get them out of here? Well, if the school got shut down, well, I like the loan out of book. If the school got shut down on money issues, again, this goes back to the billionaire thing, right? If some wealthy folks are like, we can get you your school back, but we want this weird killing game show, so then we'll pay you. There's some sort of monetary thing behind it, which just seems likely. Keep clicking on that darn bookshelf. Yes. Now, they say the library's been neglected for a long time. But realistically, it would have only been neglected for... Which is a good length of time to collect maybe some dust. How much dust can you collect in one? Hypothetically. Bookcases have a different... Secret council revealing the kind of truth commoners shouldn't go... Yeah, the secret shadow government that runs everything. Behind a presidential assassin. Why would there be all these documents about secret councils and assassinations and stuff in the school? Was this placed here after Hope's Peak was shut down, or did Hope's Peak have a lot more influence on the country than people realize? I don't know. It's all beyond Makoto. Maybe you and I can figure something. Maybe you and I can shed some light on this, but I don't think Makoto is gonna have any idea what's going on. Reality isn't everything like a realistic bear. I'm certain all of the messages on the chalkboards are secretly useful or meaningful in some way, but in a way that's just beyond our grasp currently. Okay, well that's this floor all taken care of. Wow. They're better than before. It sticks us like at such a random, like the stairs is here, so you would think I would be like facing here, but it sticks you over here facing that way. Really strange. Getting tired of this. All laid out. Yeah, so this makes it feel like getting tired of it. Like of the game? I'm tired of what exactly? Maybe Monokuma is the one that's writing on all of these. That would mean Monokuma is like the secret beauty. I don't know. Certainly all the chalkboards that have been above the first floor. Right? Because when did we unlock the second floor? The second floor was after the first trial, right? So like, Junko, who I thought was the secret beauty in that one room. She's the model, right? But she couldn't be writing on all these. She's dead. Bear Squadron, Monokuma. It must be Monokuma that writes all of them. The Despair Squadron makes it kind of seem like there's different Monokuma? I don't know, man. Maybe when all of this is cleared out, like at the very end, when we're like in the final chapter, in the final, I didn't check the final chapter, final trial, maybe all of it will come up. Maybe we'll put Monokuma on trial somehow. I don't know. I don't know how this is all gonna shake out. We won't be able to play Othello with Celeste because she had to decide to be a murderer. She really thought she had it all planned out. it still feels a little bit out of character for her to actually rely on hopeful people, not hopes, hopeful. Anyway, for her to rely on someone else to have like an actual assistant and all of that does feel like it's so out of her character. Maybe that's why she especially thought she could get away with it. Wait, what was that? I've never actually played darts before. I don't even know the rule. I bet Celeste would have known. I bet she likes being in the restaurant. I think the best time for Celeste to have tried to do would have been earlier on. There's so few of, there's just a few of us left. For some reason Monokuma just refuses to open that locker. Like he's not even opened it. He's just like, ah, that doesn't look important, and then ignores it. That locker is going to be important. I swear. Anyway, when there was a lot more people, because when there was just so few of us left, trying to pin all of this on Hiro, and Hiro's not smart enough to pull off what all of that craziness was with the weird robot and the moving bodies, and like there was just so much going on. We had to pin that all on Hiro. It's like we're running out of people it could possibly be. Celeste just kind of didn't stand a chance. Fuck her. Nothing remarkable about it. It's a Venus. It's a Monokuma. Yeah, what if it talks to you when you press its stomach? As usual, as like a special feature kind of. It's out there. It's not like a stuffed teddy bear. All those like drawings on that like back wall, because this is supposed to be like an academy, high school type thing, but all those pictures seem more like elementary students like drawings. But I wonder if Monokuma did them all. The bodies, the blood stains, they're all gone. Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Yeah, they can't just let the bodies just chill out and rot on the floor. That'd be disgusting. I don't know what they do with the bodies, if they just end up in the, well, we know what happens to the punished bodies, I think. We're gonna see what happens to them. But the ones that were murdered, I don't know if they just go straight to the incinerator or what. I doubt they get shipped off to their family. I assume their family never sees them again, I guess. Because we really don't know what's going on in the outside world. We're not even sure if the outside world knows that we're missing or doesn't know. They might know we're missing, but I doubt it, because the first place anyone would look would be the academy. Unless they do have a perfectly legitimate looking academy hidden inside this perfectly not legitimate academy, you know what I mean? Physics room is insane. For a high school, what am I looking at? Like, this machine is supposed to be like an air purifier, and it's like, it's not. There's no way it is. Could it be just an air purifier? No, there's no way. I'm sure it'll come in handy or somehow be useful to us. I don't know how. I don't know in what way, but I'm sure it will. Hello, the tarp and the trolley aren't. Didn't expect them to be. It's not like the other stuff's ever come back. Everything's back to normal, just like with Sayaka and Chihiro. Monokuma's responsible. He says everything's back to normal, but it's like the trolley's gone, the extra tarp is still gone. You know, the extra knife in the kitchen is gone. Like anything that gets moved stays moved. Tarp was used when Taka was. That tarp? No, I think there was already. There's a bit. There was a couple of tarps. There was that tarp, and then there was the. I think there were 2 tarps. No way you know it. It's not like a trolley. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Such a long time. probably old lab files of one of the monitors might have appeared. Better ignore it. All right, let's get out of here. We've got a staircase to get to. We've got, I think this was the highest floor we've been so far. We've got one new floor we can get to. And I think I've been to all the rooms. The new floor is this way. Right there, baby. I think that's new to us. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. It's very opulent in its yellowness. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Like, I'm trying to figure out the floor. Oh yeah, that's like a metal panel. Like we're walking on a grate under us. What's the blue under us? I said opulent because like the archways and the yellow makes it feel like golden, like opulent, but it's like metal. I'm walking on a grate. That's strange. That's strange for a floor. No good reason to go to the girls' bathroom right now. What's in the guys? Maybe I need to take a leak. It looks a lot like the 2nd floor one, but I can't do anything with the closet. Okay. Nothing in the bathroom. Data lab. Data. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Looks like this goes in a loop. Yeah, looks like there's a big loop. And there's that. I can actually just look at the map somehow. I don't remember what the map button is. Yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, so we should be... that's the data center, so we're right around there. Okay, I see. And we got exclamations. I don't want to spoil myself. I was just trying to get a lay of the land. Well, you know, I'll go over here, because this goes to a dead end, and then we'll loop around them. There's, like, an area further back. What's going on here? Music? Like the weird chamber? The suns? Kinda cozy for a music room, sure. Maybe it's got some padding. Maybe it's got some sound panel. Oh! Yoko's here. You know how to play piano? This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Yeah, more of that than... Oh, there's like a sound booth. Call it sound booth? I think it's a sound booth or whatever. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. Better to... I can't click on... Oh, it's equipment up here? Sayaka would have loved this. She was a pop star. I click on the piano, actually. Is this a grand piano? It is! Seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Hey, it had a coin. We don't know. Maybe there's someone that can play it. What's on that camera? Alright, yo, go. Find anything in here? You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! How did you learn about the boys' bathroom, Kyoko? Were you going into the boys' bathroom? Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react. I didn't see who it was. Yeah, we've literally told no one about what happened to us or what we saw, which is crazy to me. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
Okay, I already saw what I needed to. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after me. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom, not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. What do you mean, not come out again? Like, ever? Like, did that secret passage go also somewhere else in the school? You had to come out again Eventually, even if it took a while, even if you were in there for like an hour, because who hasn't spent an hour in the bathroom? Come on, guys, I see you. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Yeah, but I'm also the smallest boy, unless you count Chihiro. I'm the smallest boy here. I'm like 4 feet and 12 pounds sopping wet. I'm tiny. Hey, person. What does she think a boy is? Right? Just so that you, again, just because I can't let this go. I'm 5'3" and 115 pounds. Just to be clear, most of the girls here are bigger than we are. Maybe not by weight, but bigger than us, all right? Just to be clear, we're the littlest boy, unless you count Chihiro, I think was, yeah, 4'10". He was the smallest, but that was like a whole thing. Whereas if you look at Kyoko, literally 3 inches taller than us. She's a little lighter. She's 9 pounds lighter, but she's literally taller than us. She's standing this tall over our heads like, you can handle it, you're a boy. We are the luckiest. But she didn't say that. That wasn't, her excuse wasn't we're the luckiest. Her excuse was, you're a boy. Yeah, but I'm also like the size of a chihuahua. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. What do you mean you're looking into where? Where are you looking into it? The library?
listen to me.
Is that okay? Guess it has to be. Do I have a choice? You made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter. Right? That's what I'm saying.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? My secret? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Oh, probably the thing that I saw between Sakura and Monokuma. I'm not sure what I saw.
Am I wrong?
That's... I still don't know what we saw. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Well, okay, oh, now Kyoko's playing that card? Tell me everything you know, Makoto, because we're friends? Kyoko? Information is a two-way street. You're keeping secrets, so I guess I'll keep secrets. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, I can choose? I can choose? I kind of don't want to tell her. I kind of don't want to tell her just because she's being all secretive about her stuff, and then she's expecting me to just tell her anything she wants to know. You know what I mean? Well, then just don't trust them. I think I'm gonna not hold on to your secrets, Magic Man. I think I'm gonna. I'm thinking it through right now, but like, she's got secrets. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Yeah, how's it feel? How's it feel to be on the other end?
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am. She needs to know that I'm not just her pawn.
That's fine.
Fine. It better be.
Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Oh, I'm sure I did. Because I did something she didn't expect we'd do. Look, it's not that I distrust Kyoko, but Kyoko clearly distrusts her, distrusts us. So, I mean, okay, so maybe, I don't know. Kyoko trusts us enough to tell us about the secret room, but what with her being all secretive about where she's been, like even in the last case when she disappeared, we're like, will you tell us? We asked, will you tell us what happened, where you were? She's like, no. You know what I mean? There's things that she's holding back on, and there's things she's not holding back on. I can kind of look under her. I don't know. A little tit for tat, I guess. I don't know. I just feel bad about it because I feel like Yoko's probably our best bet to actually learn what's going on. So withholding information from her feels bad. So it feels bad. Like if it was just Sakura or Aoi, let alone Toko or Byakuya, if it was just any of them, I wouldn't even feel bad because they don't know what's going on. They have no idea what's going on. But Kyoko is our best bet to actually figure anything out. One day can't read. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. Gobble gobble. That. Before we look around. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate unless they had ultimate superhero power. The ultimate superhero. Like, we still don't know what Kyoko's ultimate is. She's the ultimate something, and we don't even know what. What if she's like the ultimate spy? Because I've played around with the idea of her being like the ultimate detective or something. What if it's like the ultimate spy? That's what she won't tell us, because that would make her so untrustworthy. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, we don't know what. Is that all you got? There's a ton of locked rooms. I've only found one locked room so far. The music room was open, but the data center wasn't. These classrooms are open. Hello! I'm Monokuma from the school store? Very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. That's supposed to be store? Monokuma from the school store? That's a C, right? The school score. It's gotta be store. That's what we need coins for. That is the most C-looking T I've seen in my life. Hi, Korjan. Class between the trials. It wouldn't be that long and boring if I wasn't literally checking every single thing for coins. I'm sorry you all have to suffer me looking through literally every single gosh darn thing for coins. I'm sorry you all have to suffer that, but it's just who I am as a person. If I actually just beelined up here to the 4th floor and actually beelined to talking to everybody, it wouldn't be that bad. But I'm not doing that, so I'm just making it excruciatingly worse for all of you. That's the staircase, so this is like the only room I haven't been in yet, I think. The chem room's open. What was Yasuhiro talking about? How there's a bunch of locked doors. And one locked door. Inside the room, the smell of medicine is oppressive. This is the chem lab. I wouldn't say medicine. That would be like the nurse's office. I wouldn't walk into a chemistry lab and be like, the smell of medicine. That's just weird. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It might. Just a waft. You don't want to stick your nose in anything. One of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it wouldn't do any good. But I got a coin. I wonder if that note on the blackboard about going to the store is like actually a hint. I'm going to go to the store, but I wanted to pick up all these coins first. Is a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of
That's
medicine.
right.
Ah, listen, Makoto! Listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! I'm calm. I'm plenty calm. Okay, Hina, just chill out. She's been hyped up. She's been hyped up lately. How many donuts did you have? Are you having a sugar rush? There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Oh, okay. Maybe the chem lab is full of friggin' supplements.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. That's not a real thing. Proteinzyme X. What's that? Hey! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Look at her. Look at her. She's gone all, what, cat mode? Cat mode engaged? Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I would recommend you all use anything in this room with caution. The next person to die might die to poison, for all I know. But they want us to think. I do like how they hang out together all the time. It's cute. Which is gonna be a real shame when, like, obviously they murder each other for some godforsaken reason that I can't imagine yet. Remarkably big shell.
Okay.
Are they individual? Okay, no, they're all the same thing. Okay. Valence camera, blah, blah, blah. Coin! Let's go! I mean, I can't talk to them yet. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. I mean, I can. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? I mean, I can just spill the beans. I've got no reason to keep a secret. I gotta sneeze so bad. No, it's nothing.
So then,
Really? Oh, okay. I wonder, does Sakura know that we saw them together? I don't know. Does Sakura know that I know? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's...
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? Oh, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay, then. I like Aoi. She's great. Can't wait to find out how she murders all of us. It's gonna happen. Did I check all the rooms? I think I checked everything, yeah. Another gate and more stairs. Then there's still more waiting for us? Apparently. Yeah. Apparently there's even yet a 5th floor. I don't remember what the map button is. Did I go? I didn't get to the data center. That's where we just were. Office. Masters? Oh, I'm sorry, wait, what? No, I clearly missed a hallway. How did I miss a whole hallway? Hello? Oh no, this is the hallway. Headmaster. Oh. My dumb brain thought I'd been here before. I think my dumb brain thought this was the hallway to the music room, and I don't know why it thought that. We haven't been here yet. This is the office. A lot of plants. It looks like it's more like a garden. But of course, there's no hint of any teeth that we'd normally be able to rely on. Some shockingly photorealistic photos. Oh, we got another one of these! We've got another one of these of us hanging out in a different universe. There's a picture on the floor. A very unlikely one, too. This picture of, like, Celeste goofing off with Hifumi. And then, is that Sayaka in the back? What? I wonder if these are forged pictures of, like, actors pretending to be all of us. And they're taking pictures from Hope's Academy and sending, like, these are the pictures they're, like, sending out, like, family members to make it look like we're all still alive and having a good time. You know what I mean? Is that what's going on? It's no way this is actually us. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Just like the one we had with Mondo and Taka, and I don't remember if anyone else was in that photo, but it's exactly the same. And Chihiro was in that pic. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Chihiro was in it. Just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Well, except Celeste, who looks angry, but also maybe bashful? Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? That doesn't seem likely. No one has any memories of this stuff. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. See, I don't think I believe that. I don't think so. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake.
You're a fake.
Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Yeah, are we the only one that's ever seen either of those two photos? Monokuma keeps taking them from us. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey, if there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
Who takes third?
Too bad. That's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this...
Oh, no. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? Hey, but it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. It's true. The picture is real. No more, no less.
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. Is it like alternate dimensions? Is that what the giant machine in the physics room is? Is some sort of reality splitter? He said splitting. Something about splitting. Like hope and despair are two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the same Monokuma coin. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true. If that's the case... What? If that's the case, what? What does that do for us exactly? Because I don't know. The flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. It does. It does make it feel weirder. Someone's got to be taking care of them. Watering them, right? Multiple? And yep, I can click on multiple plants and they might all have flower. I mean, I have coins, so I gotta make sure I actually click on really all of them. What I say. Let's go. This is the jackpot. I almost said money pot. I couldn't think of the word jackpot. This is the money pot. My brain really do just be flat out not helping me sometimes with words. Like, all right, good luck. Good luck, Mo. You know, I know, we both know that there's a word you're trying to say. What is it, Mo? Figure it out. So many cool. Yeah, I can click on. Oh, that should be everything. Okay. We saw a picture. Haven't been down here into the headmaster's yet. Nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. I assume this would be where Monokuma is the headmaster, but Monokuma hangs out in that red room, doesn't he? Or is the trial room just its own thing? The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! I've already taken a good look at things around here. A lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk with the others. Oh, that's fine, because I need to be back here to go to the store soon. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Didn't see Byakuya or Toko anywhere, by the way. We literally, looking for coins, went through every single I didn't go to the store, but we went through every single room in this entire school, and we did not see Byakuya or Toko. I don't know where they're at. I don't know what corner they're making out in, but I don't know where they're at. So, is this everyone? Well then, okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
It's an idea, I suppose. I'll start with you, Allie. I'll save Toko for last. She's mad at us.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, Sakura.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons.
What did I say? What did I say while we were in there? Someone was gonna get poisoned. Poisoned? They were all labeled clearly, though. It would be hard to grab one by mistake. No, it'd be easy to grab one by mistake. All you gotta do is not read the label. Or, you know, guys, if someone swapped labels on any of those bottles, I say you guys should not be taking anything in that room.
It's true.
You know, we better make sure we're careful around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
What do you mean? Actually, I was just talking about this earlier. Genocide Jill won't use poison because she has one MO. She always uses her scissors. But Toko, if she was pushed to commit a murder, possibly by Byakuya, if she was pushed to kill somebody, Toko doesn't like blood, but she wouldn't have to see any blood if someone was poisoned. Just put that in the back of your mind.
Well,
just in case, you know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
Byakuya, it won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. Good to know. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Are you calling Sakura the missing link? I think he is.
What was that?
What?
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
Is Monokuma a chick? Like, it's starting to add up a little bit, right? In my brain, in my man brain, I just assumed Monokuma was some dude. But now this isn't the first time he's talked about being he is the secret beauty, or she, maybe? She? The secret beauty? I don't know.
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, and what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Unbelievable. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
And
my
this is
room,
how
you
you
know.
repay me?
It is
With betrayal?
I didn't know he was still talking.
It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down?
I figured it'd be your room. I figured. Headmaster, in charge of the school. I figured. That was my guess.
You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw?
Well, it's not like those are real bear claws. You're a teddy bear. Hey, Mr. Green. No, I was just kidding. Please, don't get mad.
Damn it! I'm not mad. You little emoticon face.
What? You're totally mad! Crying emoticon.
This is kinda depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, ta-da! I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's the rule now, you jerks.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Beep, beep, beep. Is he gone? Oh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious. Well, but if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. And he said we can't break down any locked doors. But we can still go inside that room. We just can't break it down. If we can find a key, or pick the lock, or something that is just not breaking the door down, we can go inside. That's what I'm saying. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Makoto, too small brain, smooth brain, Makoto. You gotta follow the law to the letter, not to the spirit, you know? He said we can't break down a locked door, but if the door were magically not locked anymore, I think Kyoko gets it. She's picking up what I'm throwing down. That's where we did you find. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the fourth floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected. And Kyoko, kind of like away from everybody. I gotta say, Kyoko, are you still mad at me? She's still mad at me. Giving me the silent treatment. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it. I feel bad, but also, I'm not her plaything.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Owie, it's not like that. I didn't do something to her. I just didn't tell her something she wanted to know. My secrets are mine. Isn't a boy allowed to have a secret? This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. What about your house burning to the ground? What? That's news to me. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. I don't even know where to begin with that. That's a lot. Was he using one of those fancy, you see those lighters that are like laser lighters or whatever? Did he use one of those? Like, what was he smoking what? How did he start a fire? I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh? Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Huh? Another one?
But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Sayaka? That's a typo. Did I find a typo? It's Sayaka, not Sakaya.
But
how can that...
Conspiracy! Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
It can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
you must. She's gonna be like, so you trust Monokuma more than me? Then you must trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh? No, it's not like that, Kyoko.
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? Oh, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. He's just mad because I wouldn't share my secrets. She's just mad. Listen, I don't know what I saw between Sakura and Monokuma. I'm not telling you what I saw because I don't know what I saw. But that's not going on, Kyoko. Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. Of course, he's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. I'm gonna say Byakuya. Are you? What's Byakuya's voice? Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Yep, I knew it. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Did you come here with like a purpose other than to berate all of us? What are you doing here?
You know?
Alright.
Just a
Why are
second.
you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of any of this.
That's right.
It's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? He's trying to like hold that over us. He found something. He's like, I'm not gonna share unless you give me something.
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful? It seems that way.
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you good.
Such
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? You weren't in the bath when I went and checked the bath, but whatever. He was taking a bath? No, he wasn't taking a bath. Makoto, he was talking with Robo Chihiro. He was talking to the laptop. He's saying he's been, okay. Makoto's where okay. All right. I apologize, Makoto, you got there. Was he talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath, together. Good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath.
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. I do wonder as well. Well, Alter Ego is working on decoding something. A little unclear, so I'm sure he finished. Oh, Toko's here. When I got to the dressing room... I'm trying to say Jill, it's Toko. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it.
But Master... Don't call Byakuya Master. With Master. But was she gonna say with Master Byakuya, but then changed her mind and didn't say Byakuya because she just was calling Master because she's kinky like that? Or is it possible that her Master is actually someone else? Is she the spy? Not Sakura? I might be overthinking that. I got no backup on that. I got no backup.
Ah.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? God, shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well, I made my master a promise.
But yeah, who's master? Byakuya? Byakuya should be right behind us. If that's who you're talking about. I promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his lapdog? If it's what the master wants, I do anything he asks. Alright, yeah, it's gotta be Byakuya. You just love being mistreated. It's kind of oh, fine, if you really won't let me get gone, by all means. Achoo! And Genocide Jill's here.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What? First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Honestly, between Toko or Genocide Jill, I actually think Genocide Jill's more reasonable to work with. Not gonna lie. It shouldn't be that way, but I feel like it is that way. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, I don't like it. She doesn't stab me. Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. The Genocide Jill must hate being mistreated by Byakuya. Because while Toko has basically no shame, I feel like Genocide Jill definitely has an ego. Like, she actually does have standards. So it's that dichotomy. I don't think Genocide Jill likes being mistreated. Alright, and what, is she just gone? No, she's over there now.
I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened.
Oh, what, me? Oh, is Genocide Jill gonna have a crush on us next? Hey, Kyoko? Still ignoring me. I'm still getting the cold shoulder. Fine. Good job, Makoto. That was some real top-tier begging. Thanks. Thanks, guys. What kind of relationship do Byakuya and Toko even have, anyway? An unhealthy one, I would say.
So then,
Here's my main concern. Yep. What do we got for us,
You're
Chihiro?
really cold.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm
starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. She's so mad at us.
So then,
Here we go. I feel like she feels like we really betrayed her. Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? I'm a little confused by the, so can we talk to the laptop, or does everything have to be typed? I feel like we can just talk.
Leave it to me.
Does the laptop not have a mic? Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal student life. Students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. But
I see.
it's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. Except for the rest of our lives is not all that long when we're incentivized to murder each other.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Interesting.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
The school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think alter ego is fair. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean? What? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as the school and down.
I see.
See, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important.
I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far, at lightning speed! Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate me, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s.
And does that help us in any way?
It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Headmaster is here in the school? I mean, where else would the headmaster be? And I mean, Monokuma all but admitted that Monokuma is the headmaster with the locked door, right? I think Monokuma's piloted by the headmaster.
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
We did say, okay, Alter Ego did say it's a man in his late 30s. So when I was like, is it a chick? That answer would be no, I guess.
perhaps.
Which means the real headmaster that much more which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Unless the headmaster and Monokuma are separate people. Not sure. Maybe Monokuma is actually just an AI-controlled robot. I don't know. I'll find a way. Ooh, Kyoko looks. Sorry, I was looking kind of like away, but Kyoko is looking one a little pale, but two very serious, very angry. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. I don't think we've ever seen this out of Kyoko's face before. We've never seen her at this level of lost composure.
No matter what?
No matter what the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
You know, we've seen that face. Can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. See, you have your secrets. Why are you so mad that I have mine? She has to. I think she clearly doesn't remember a lot about her past, and clearly she asked Monokuma what's been done to her body. I think she's a robot, a cyborg, or in some way altered. against her, like, will. Maybe she's cloned even. Maybe she's a clone. That's why she has to. She's trying to figure out the nature of her very own existence. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. You think maybe the headmaster is like her dad? Right? If it's a man in his late 30s, he could be young for a dad, but possible if he had her very young. Or the headmaster is some sort of crazy scientist that created her. I don't know. There's so many possibilities.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure. You started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems pretty old, but that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
Really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of pipes. They're all dead.
What? Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but...
okay then.
Really
Sorry.
sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. You began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? Yes, I am, huh?
Okay then.
I'll take a little rest.
If you need rest, does a laptop need rest?
It's tired.
How? In what way are you tired? In what way do you experience tiredness? Like, legitimate question. This isn't meant to be like I doubt that. This is meant to be like, really?
Bye, everyone. Later.
And we never saw Chihiro. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. What, by itself? Like, it just did that on its own? I bet you will never be able to turn it back on again. I'll bet you. We'll either find the laptop broken, or it just won't turn on. I bet you. I could be wrong.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
Feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
I
well,
know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Maybe we should.
Oh, no. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? Right, guys? ChatGPT is not your friend. Right, guys? Like, this game was made before all, like, this... It feels really poignant, is what I'm saying. But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Oh, no, that's Makoto time. But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Uh-huh. I started thinking about how you would be, I can't read. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Oh, anyway, I don't think Kyoko's buying it.
What?
Oh, so anyway, it's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Wrong about that? I mean, over so far. There might be more. it's still like an AI that can process information while we're out doing what we're doing. I think alter ego might still be useful in some way. No, but
Just a second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't a friend. Really mean that?
Wait.
Story's gotten off track. We should go over what alter ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
Which is definitely something that I feel like Monokuma would have written, right? The biggest, most awful, most hopeless. Like, come on. Like no one writes that professionally. That's something someone just says. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to it. What? Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. Suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path to open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Yoko, what do you know about the headmaster? She knows more than she's letting on. Hey, Sophie, welcome to the stream. Yoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, but for now we should get out of here.
Oh,
yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Achoo!
Oh, we're back to Toko.
Huh? She always looks so shocked and surprised to be here.
Huh?
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
Wait, is she about to tell us something that Byakuya doesn't want us to know?
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Um,
Good call. Are we just gonna leave? Are we gonna be like, nope, don't want to be a part of that? I guess? Or did I misunderstand that situation? Toko's not gonna wait for what? But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Byakuya, I assume. Be weird if Monokuma was standing. It was Monokuma! Well, that's still weird, because is Monokuma not allowed to go in the bath? Have we ever seen Monokuma in the bath? Maybe he's not allowed in there. Is it because Monokuma's a robot and all the steam would like make him malfunction or something? Oh, maybe.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. Angry!
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Catch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back.
I don't think we did anything to Monokuma, unless Byakuya did.
An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh? Fang or a fang? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation!
Huh.
No, It's just a saying.
Oh, I see.
But what's he talking about? Gura might know. Ding dong, bing bong. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree. I don't think Kyoko was ever following that rule anyway, so I don't know why Kyoko's even asking us, but
it's true.
very well then. Time for bed. I think she just wanted to know if we planned on honoring that, so that she would know if she'd get caught at night or not. Because I just don't think she goes back to her room all night. I think she wanders. I think she does. I don't believe you. I could be wrong. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. I haven't checked my room for a coin. I need to check my room for coins this chapter, and then tomorrow, at some point, we'll have to go to the store and actually start gambling. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently, the headmaster is the one behind it all. Mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough. Don't have any other choice. Oh, they're not gonna let me look around my room yet. Monokuma Theater! Baby! Baby doll.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear.
Even before you became a bear. What nonsense are you about to be about?
At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Not really much of a story. Like how if you got the if you don't have a bear is still bigger than a tiger. But like how is a bear cheaper than a tiger? Other than you could just repurpose a teddy bear. Because I don't know if they make like stuffed tiger prawn fluff toys. I guess I would have to be a full custom job, I guess. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Actually, I don't think I knew how badly I needed to stretch. That actually felt great. That felt wonderful. That felt like well needed. Guys, I'm gonna go. Speaking of rise and shine, I'm gonna go refill my mug. I've still got something to wet my whistle with. I assume we'll probably have some free time here at the beginning of this day, so we'll see what we want to do. If we got to do any exploration, we'll have to go to the store. Obviously, have to hang out with some people. Decide what we're hanging out, who we're hanging out with. I'll be right back. I'm gonna Upload later. I'm back. Rise and
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm ready. I'm ready to greet another beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Oh, first things first, I need to check my room. Any coins? Like that one. What did I say? What did I say? I said I needed to check for coins. Instantly. Are we never gonna use our tool set? That's just gonna never be a thing. Yes. I mean, it might yet still come up at the very end, obviously, but maybe it's only there at the beginning of the game, so everyone knows that you're getting that. Hard to say. Anything with a trash can, that's kind of hard to see. I know I've got a trash can. Trash can from any angle, any height. Trash can. Coin! This coin. Can I go into the bathroom? Kind of crazy, Sadly died in my... Of all the bathrooms she could have died in. It would make it kind of traumatizing to have to use the bathroom. Gotta say. I doubt anyone's hanging around the walls. I'll do my little bathroom. Nope, nothing. Oh, Hero's in the hallways in the dining room. There's that. Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. It's just... If you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes off my life. What? Why?
You know?
Because Kyoko, like, just left. Kyoko?
For serious?
You know, Makoto, when a guy and girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too. Did she say something about us? Like, okay.
How about that?
Since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. Same to say, but what am I supposed to do? Kyoko doing here? Over at the warehouse. Yep. Oh. Like, no one's actually in the dining room. Oh, okay. What are you guys doing out and about? I don't want to talk about it. We will, but... Good morning. Oh, good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Thanks? Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You know, when you said alter ego was your friend.
So,
Thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks.
You're welcome?
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Cause, I mean...
And before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like, always do something about it.
What is happening right now? What is this? Is this her being bashful? What is happening? Even before yesterday, talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know?
It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right. All right. Now that we've gotten that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub.
He's right, even if the road is long. If we don't keep moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. I don't know if that was her having like the teensiest little crush on us or just admiration and she's just kind of shy about it. I'm gonna go with that one because I still think, I still kind of ship her and Sakura together. I'm gonna go with she's built this admiration for us and she's kind of shy to say so out loud. So it's kind of like a silly thing to say, you know, like if you, really admired someone who's your peer. Because it's different when you've got like your heroes, like the people that you look up to that are like above you in like either like a social standing or in a professional setting or whatever, right? But when it's your peer and it's someone that you really respect and admire, but they're your peer, like you're on equal footing, it does feel a little bit awkward to just come out and say something like that. That's what I'm gonna go with.
What do you want?
I don't know. You were standing here. I thought I'd come pester you. Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
Honestly, expect me to go. Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no. I'd better not. The surveillance camera will catch us.
What?
Oh, well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. Sucks. It sucks so hard, dude. It sucks eggs. But Toko's here, actually. Surprisingly, not following Byakuya around. Interesting. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. Toko? Because I don't see Kyoko.
What are you staring at?
Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
I don't know why she has this complex about being ugly. Like, no one's ever said that, but she does have a complex about it.
What the heck? Don't look at me!
I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. It's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind? Likes a girl that has meat on her bones, so...
Girl, you're tiny. You're gonna have to put on a lot of meat.
I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat it till I drop.
I probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't binge either.
I refuse to lose.
Is this is Aoi taking this as an eating you know what, fine. Aoi, Toko have an eating challenge. You go for it. Knock yourselves out. I wouldn't do that if I Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Wow. Wow, she's cold. Not even trying to hide it anymore.
I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. I didn't!
I didn't even!
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. I didn't do anything!
You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean by that, Aoi. I'm telling you, it's not like that. And if you knew what I knew, then like what I'm holding back is possibly dirty deets on Sakura. Your tune would change if you knew.
What Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Even making me think myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. There's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! And that musty body of yours.
Okay, I don't know where I am on Mr. Bones' wild ride and I went off.
Night after night, you go out of your illicit club meetings.
Go out for your illicit club meeting? What?
Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. I remember my
I can't even say the word extracurricular. Extracurricular. I can't even say that. That's hard.
Activities only put us in even more danger.
What are you saying, Toka? What are you saying?
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalked tight.
Jesus, someone get her a tissue.
Going for all that extra credit. You're like this
each of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Toko is a romance writer, so Lord knows she's gonna use this in her next novel if she survives. Bastard! So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Yes! Sorry.
Hey, come
Let's
on.
leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Is Toko saying Sakura and Aoi go out late at night and get a little bit of bing chicka wing wing? That is not a thing people do. Bow chicka wow wow? Or that Aoi's going out at night and like having a little bit self-expression. Well, she could do that from her room though, and that'd make a lot more sense. I don't know. You know what? I don't know what Toko's trying to say, and I'm just gonna move on with it. Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk with her about what I saw. Or anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. But Sakura's always hanging out with someone, always with Aoi. Never alone. Sorry, don't hit me, or don't hit me, don't hit me. If you want to hit someone, hit Master. Please, hit him. Oh, please, let me watch you hit him. I think it's best if I stay far away from her. Okay. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart.
No.
When he, Makoto, don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment. Just the worst. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia.
Aoi, have you been huffing paint? Like, what is going on? Why is this happening to me?
Well,
I'll talk with you tomorrow. I like to get some rest today. The day just started. It's morning. What do you mean? I've been feeling worn down these last few weeks. Is it because you've been battling Monokuma this whole time?
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pain. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Is that... Yeah. It must be because of that battle. That she survived. She's still alive for it.
But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. Oh gosh, she's gonna go have a protein shake, and it's gonna be poisoned, and she's gonna be dead.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. Aoi is being extra cutesy lately. Like, right? I'm not making that up, right? She's definitely being way more extra than usual.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Pete, I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your
I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Yeah, literally my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Dad, your mom, and your mom. Got it.
Huh?
You had 2 moms?
But that's just how the things were.
It's like a serious issue.
Let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours?
She says disgusting mouth while clearly looking like she wants to have some mouth action of her own with Aoi is what I'm just calling it as I sees it. Saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. There's too much estrogen flowing around in here, and I don't understand any of it. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room, where I was stabbed 47 times in the chest by Kyoko, who was lying in wait in the corner like a tiger to pounce. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. So we've got free time. Does that mean I won't be able to spend it with Sakura or presumably Kyoko? Because presumably Kyoko is avoiding me and Sakura's... well, first things first, on my free time, I want to go to the store and we're gonna do some games. Even though I probably don't need to, because we have so many gifts. I don't know what everyone's gonna want. Who should we hang out with? I'm thinking we could hang out with Aoi. She's being all flustered. Go hang out with her. We could go hang out with Toko. I'll probably look at my book and see if there's any... let's go ahead and take a look around the store in case there's any... And there are, baby! I saved this room for last. This is the last room I haven't checked for coins. Toko time? It could be Toko time. We've hung out with her, I think, once. But, like, only once. I don't think we've hung out with her twice. I could be wrong. I'll have to look at the book. I wouldn't mind hanging out with Aoi to see if we can get some, like, insight on her, why she just feels like she's being a little bit different than you. Hero is an option, of course. Yeah. Byakuya, I've got like no actual interest. You guys know. Yeah, 137. Yay! I don't remember what's a new item and what's not. I guess the repeat percent, you guys can't really see it very well because I'm sitting in front of it. The repeat percent will go up if I get something new. It's a very high chance that we get, that was a new one. Lucky! I am lucky. I'm the ultimate lucky. I got some perfume! And that was new too! Hey, that is lucky! So, 2 coins in and gotten 2 new things. That's an old item. That's some kind of clay ball. Lucky! Again! Otra vez? I got another, really, what are the odds that I got the same item, though? A repeat item, sure, but the same item, even? We've already got one of those. I know I can put more than 1 coin in at a time to help guarantee a new item, but there's, actually, that's a new item right there. That's new. I actually am having a very lucky time right now. We've got a lot of new items, all things considered. And that's new as well, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Is that new? I don't remember having that. Yeah, that was new too, guys. I'm like killing it right now. Already got one of those. Cat dog, everybody in cat dog. Instead of the cat dog stick. The old cartoon eons ago. That was new. That was a new one. A boxing glove. I couldn't remember if we had a set of boxing gloves. It looks like some potato chips. That was apparently new. God, what the frick? The repeat percent is so high. We've gotten so many new items. And so many what triggers a lucky? Is that random too? We've already got one of those. We're doing great. I think we already have one of those. I need to go look and see how many... Do I have that baseball? Yeah, I do. I am a lucky student. This is true. Oh, that looks new. That looks new. I don't know what that was. That was like a pile of cocaine on a black poker chip. I don't know what I was looking at. That's some kind of a balm. That's a new one. Oh, water. I think we've gotten one of those. Do I have a scimitar? I need to go count how many items we still need to collect, like how many question marks are left, so I can keep track of how many are left, so I know when it becomes more worthwhile to double down or whatever. Yeah, we already got one. That might be new. Yeah, that was new. That was like a bag of leaves or something, fertilizer there. There's an achievement for getting them all. I imagined there would be. That was new. I imagine there is. I don't think there's anything mechanically requiring me to get all of them, but yeah, an achievement. If there wasn't an achievement for it, that would be weird. I wonder how rare the achievement is. Is there a percentage on that? What percentage of people have all items? I'm kicking myself a little bit because I could have used my coins more efficiently earlier on in our playthrough, where I was adding extra. Oh, I think that's new. Where I was using extra coins when really, actually, statistically, it just didn't help us that much. It would have been more beneficial to not. But oh well. Also, I think I underestimated exactly how many items there are. This is so gosh darn. How many gotcha band balls are in this here darn machine? How does it shake like that? It goes, does that mean? Does that? It doesn't do that every time though. So, like I open this, right? Then look at the machine. No shake. Sometimes it shakes. Is that a new t-shirt? I pointed out when the machine shakes because it's so weird. Does it shake when I have a new item? Is that what it is? I haven't been noticing. Maybe that's what it was. That must be it. It had a shake in them. Okay. Just got one of them. Oh, I think that's supposed to be like a cloth. I thought it was a bag, but I think that was supposed to be like a mannequin lower, like torso, body. Oh, see, okay, we got a new item. Our percent went up, but it didn't shake. What's going on here? What does it mean? Oh, that looks new to me. What is that, bird? Is anyone here a big bird fan? Tostonesx, that's got to be for. See, it shook. What does the shake mean? What does the shake mean? The shake mean? Lucky! See, it shook, and then I got a lucky. So maybe the shake means there's a chance at a lucky, and then it has to either get, win the chance or not. What is that? That's a new one. Yeah, like a stack of paper. I don't know. Big ol'. We got plenty of scissors if you want to go hang out with Toko. We got, I think a couple different kinds of scissors. That looks like just like a black croissant. Croissant. A black croissant. Just like a cube of clay. Apparently I already got one. Whatever it was, a concrete block or something. Golden gun. I think I have a golden gun. I feel I've made a comment about a golden gun before. Golden gun. Do we have that? Yeah, that's new. I think we have a green one of those. I think we've got one of those, but in a different color. I think we've got that. Cat. Well, I don't know what that's some kind of cat ribbon. Was that new a cassette? That's just some kind of like thing. Yeah, when I see the chance go up, the repeat go up, I know. But oh, that looks new. Hey. So I don't know what the shaking is all about. It's the repeat percent goes up, which means our chance of a new thing goes down. But I knew what you meant. I feel it. The number, this percentage behind me never goes down unless I start putting a bunch of coins in. Right now we're at a 90.47% chance, which means like, in theory, I only have a roughly 10, a little less than 10, but around 10% chance to get a new item. So I could put 10 coins in, and you would think like, oh, that would get you an item, but it really doesn't. It gives you like an 8. Like, it's not really worth, like going from 1 coin to 2 is not even a 1% difference. It's literally not worth doing multiple. I wish I could just put multiple coins in to just run the machine multiple times, not have a different chance. I wish I could just put like my 76 coins in all at once and it'll just run 76 times. That's what I really wanted to do. So I'm gonna just do 1 coin at a time, basically. The other thing too, if you put a bunch of multiple coins in, you never have a chance. I mean, you have a chance, but you have such a smaller chance of ever rolling a lucky item. So going 1 coin at a time is literally the best bet every single time. Oh, that looks like a new one. That was a new one. That was a new costume. Back and relax, fellas. I hope you have a snack, your favorite beverage. What is that? Kind of weird scarecrow thingy? That was weird. A scarecrow golden thingy? So much coffee. The Akuyo would be Lucky! Bop, 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 bop. I wonder if the lucky is random or if it's after you've spent so many. Then it gives you a... That would be a little bit different. Because if it's after so many coins spent, then you could spend multiple at a time, and it'll maybe give you multiple luckies at a time. I don't know. Bird box. See, it shows. I bet he accident. Gosh darn it. I accidentally put 2. The percent went up, but not. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. No stress, only got you fine. Why does it shake? What does the shake mean? Is that when I'm supposed to hit A, B, A, B, A, B, or whatever to try to catch the Pokemon? You guys ever grow up playing Pokemon and have like a ritual where it's like, oh, you know, their chance of the ball catching, you have to like smash the A button, or you have to hold it down, or whatever. Kids just made stuff up. Like, none of that stuff did anything. Make stuff up. Do I have that ring? That looks new. Apparently I do have that ring. Get an increase in percent. Or the other question is, have you guys ever had any kind of gaming at all? Like, you know, a thing that doesn't necessarily help you game, but it's a thing that you do anyway. think. I don't know if I've got any ritual type things. I know with the Pokemon thing, I did used to do something. I don't remember what it was. I think when I would throw the Pokeball, I would like, hold down A or whatever. Because I had heard that you could maybe affect it. And I was like, well, I might as well. I don't know. That's like the only thing that jumps to me. Yeah, that's the green set. That was like, whatever I was talking about earlier. Ooh, that looks new. That's some kind of pen? Yeah, that was new. Some kind of pen? Who would enjoy a pen? Probably be a green. There's that weird poker chip stuff. I've gotten so many of these almonds actually on this run through. I've gotten that so many times. It's shocking. There are a lot of items. I'm sure there's some repeat items that we actually just haven't seen yet today still, which is what makes it so weird when you just do see the same ones. Okay, do I have that one? Yeah, I do. I think there might be a couple of different versions, like what looks like. I've gotten that clay one already. Okay. That's how random see, that armor comes up more often than you think it would. That's how random odds work, I suppose, but, don't worry guys, only 39 pulls to go, and then I'll release you from this torture, and then we can go hang out with somebody. Just wanna hang with somebody, I wanna play some games with somebody like you. I don't know. What is that? That's just like a lunch with a thermos? Did my percent not go up? Have I had that before? I swear I've never seen it. I'm trying to like kick my legs up. I've got all kinds of in my way. A heart ring? That looks new to me. Oh, well, I didn't go up. Must be something I've gotten before, and I just forgot. I've got a camera. Ooh, what is that? Some kind of plant thing. That was new. Okay. 94.8% chance of a which does still mean that there's like, you know, like a 1 in 20 chance getting a new one, right? Just about, just a little less than that chance. Oh, a double lucky? Double lucky? Let's go. Okay, it's all stuff over the top. Triple lucky? Not triple. Could you imagine? Like basically, if I roll a nat 20 on a dice, like that's my chance of getting a new. That looks like a new item. It was a new item. What'd I say? That was maybe some kind of martial arts book or something. That's a new book too, actually. I think. That did not go up. I'm just making stuff up now. I have no idea. Lucky. Travel bag. How did you get a whole travel bag in that little gachapon? None of these things actually make sense to come out of one of these little ball things. We've gotten the hand bra before, not today though. It's still wild. Let's got that a little bit ago. I could go for like a pot noodle. Or whatever they call it, cup noodle or whatever. I could go for some. I ate my last thing. Oh, Crystal Skull? Apparently we already have one of those. I forgot. I could go for some noodles. Like ramen or something. I ate my last little packaging today. If I see them in the store, I like to have like a box of those really cheap Amazon like type things. I like to have those on hand for like just like a quick like feel good. It's almost like you can make a meal out of it, or you can make a snack out of it. Basically, like one bag is not a meal. I know they call that a certain size, but boy, howdy, that is not enough. But if you just need something quick and you just need a little, I think they're pretty good. I like to have them on hand for something. Usually, though, if I make it into like a meal, like if I'm actually hungry, I'll use a couple packs. If I've got some meat, I'll throw it all in there. Usually they're more just... We're in the final 10. Will I get even one more new thing? We're at the percentage now where I can only really maybe expect a new item every 20 pulls. So it doesn't seem likely, but maybe. I think that's new. That's like some sort of trash can. Nope, it didn't go up. Okay, I guess I've gotten one of those before. Not today. I don't think I've seen that today. Must have had that in the past. Oh, it shook at me. It shooketh. Give me one more new item. Just one. One more new. Una mas. One coin left. Let's go. One more new item. Come on, cross your fingers. Ah, no more. We've almost got everything. How do I leave? I should probably get going. Yeah, no kidding. How long were we here doing that for? Like forever. Let's take a look here. Who wants to hang out? I'm thinking. How many things have we? I'm gonna look up. We've gotten things out of you. Got 3 out of Kyoko. I wouldn't mind hanging out with Kyoko, but I don't think so. Aoi, we got 2 out of. Pepper, we got 2. Pepper, we got 2. But I think there's no one. Yeah, there's no one left that we have 1 out of, except for literally ourselves or dead people. So there's that. If we look at the map, where is everybody? Like, I'm actually kind of curious if Kyoko or even Sakura will show up on the map. Sakura is supposed to be in her. Oh yeah, no, Kyoko shows up in the hallway. 4th floor with Yasuhiro. I wonder if I should go try to talk to her at all and see if she will. Looks like everybody's up. Because we got Toko and Byakuya in the office. Got Aoi in the music alone. Yasuhiro. So does Sakura show up for the 1st floor? Yep, she does show up. I can go just knock on her door. I know we were kind of over there. We can knock on her door. I'm kind of curious. Just kind of curious. See if I knock on her door, if she will even answer. Or. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong! You. She does answer the door.
I'm sorry.
Is it okay if we talk more tomorrow? Right now, I need. Okay. She answers the door just to tell us that she's not hanging out. That's fine. Kind of what I expected. Or I expected her to just not even answer the door. Probably have warped to the 4th floor instead of... Admittedly, going, like, walking everywhere as I've been known to do has helped me learn layout. Alright, how do I go to? I don't know what those little boxes are. Okay. I don't know what those little boxes are on the map. Or maybe the little boxes are the people. I'm trying to talk to you.
Anyway.
Cold shoulder. I'm busy. I don't have time. Well, she did. She wasn't mean about it. She just said she was busy, so I got that going for me. We're gonna hang out with Toko. I kind of want to hang out with Aoi because she's, 1, by herself, and I'm worried about her, and then 2, she's been so like happy for some reason lately that it's got me concerned that she's gonna be like the next to die. Just because that's the cynic in my brain. It's like, yeah, nothing happy lasts forever in this world of just like literally we're in like despair high or whatever they're calling it. You know what I mean? Coco, you wanna chill? Hang? Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Probably not. Let's spend some time with Toko. Perfectly happy spending time but myself. Guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out here for a little bit. This already doesn't feel good. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? I mean, she is distant. If I can level up our friendship and make her feel like she doesn't have to get bullied around by Byakuya all the time, maybe that's for the best. I'll give her. Let's do a present. What would we like to give? We've hung out with her once before. I don't remember what we... I want to give her... The only thing I can think of is I know she would like... I think we've had a couple pairs of stuff. What have we... Yeah, I've got shears and I've got layering. Oh, they're both. I don't know. Is there a way to know what I've given her before? Advanced styling. Edges. Hope's Peak Academy doesn't have a barber. Responsible for cutting their own. I've got 5 of these, so I don't mind giving her these. Anybody out there have any ideas? Going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Something. I've got 5. Why don't you just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it? Oh, she didn't like that at all. Totally unwelcome. Oh, is it because she's not Genocide Jill? Uh-oh, I don't think she was too happy with that. Oh, we effed up. I was so sure. But it's because we were hanging out with Toko, though, not Genocide Jill. I should have given more thought to that. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. That, did not. Well, balls. Well, balls. Fine. I screwed that up. Let's go hang out with... Oh, everyone's in the first... Let's go hang out with Aoi. The dining hall. Let's go do that. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it!
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with Hina.
Yeah!
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Sure, let's run the stress off. Hina and I went for a light run through. Hina and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I'll definitely give her a present. Hopefully something that she'll actually like. Do you think she likes some mineral water? Because she likes exercising? Maybe mineral water would be her or Sakura. She might even like the Coca-Cola. She seems like she likes sweets, though, like with the donuts and stuff. I think I literally have some donuts. She might like just food in general, like the Royal Crew. Oh, it's a flotation donut. Oh, she's a swimmer. Have we given her the flotation donut before? Overflowing lunchbox. Got two. I would enjoy it. No. Box one. Probably. Always going on about how she's so hungry. I'm gonna try it. I've only got one donut, and I think I've given her this. Hey, thanks. I'm super stoked. Okay, I don't know if she loved it. If she likes it, does that mean she liked it? I think she liked it. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, whoa, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. What? Rabbits die from here in the Midwest, rabbits die to coyotes. Loneliness?
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6? That's a lot. A lot. Wouldn't they sometimes compete with one another?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. Okay, I think this is supposed to be a Makoto line. The big one? Got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be, well, swimming, right? Going home. I'm going home. Your main sport's swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. But why did you stop there? Is it because swimming's not actually your passion, but it's just what you're good at? God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
'Cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
You finally reach that goal, it's just... lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. Highest mountaintop? Well, just say it's lonely at the top, basically? Basically, it's not what you said?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. She just call herself. Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
But that's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. That is so many push-ups. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. He recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. And his report card has been updated based on your experience. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go. Good. We got that one. I figured she'd like them. Gotta figure out what Toko likes. Like, once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong. Books. Oh, bro, I should have done that. That would have been so much more. I gave her scissors and she was so mad. I should have gone for books. I think books.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Wait, why?
Quickly, 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 quickly!
What's going on in the gym? He's gonna try to incentivize us. He's gonna drop another incentive. He made a special announcement. Ask us to come to the gym? And he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Well, I don't know if he sounded serious. He sounded exactly like he always does. All right, to the gym. I don't think anyone's dead. He hasn't made a death announcement. But then again, it takes 3 people to get an announcement. Did Toko or Genocider? Toko. I didn't think about it until after. You should have been. Where were you? You would have been able to save me. It was to Toko. We were hanging out with Toko, and I'm like, oh, I'll give you scissors, I guess. But then she didn't like them, and I was like, oh, duh, because Genocide Jill likes this, not Toko. I was dumb. I was dumb. Making food, not an excuse. You put my stream on your phone, and you take me with you making food. You left me. You abandoned me. It's your fault. I should have looked around for people to talk to before I go to the gym. Shoot.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Oh, never mind. I won't look. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about it. More than a feeling. Probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura? Oh, we finally have her alone.
well then.
If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. If something happens to you, Hina will not be in a good headspace. I'm a little worried about that too.
So then.
I'm. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Hey? What are you talking about? Sakura? I'm gonna talk to you. Who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura doesn't believe in herself? There, I was just confirming, make sure that was true. That's everyone. There's not a lot of us left. Everyone must have heard the announcement. And once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well? Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motives.
Today,
The reason I gathered
I'm
you all
feeling
here is so that I can get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge? Is it gonna be like we're all gonna witness the fight between Monokuma and Sakura?
Why?
I have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Not beating around the bush, just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
If that's true, and we kind of held on to that information, should we have told Kyoko ahead of time? And what? Now I'm wondering if we should have, and maybe whatever's about to happen to Sakura, maybe we could have prevented. I don't know. I don't know. He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? I said that the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine.
Oh yeah, I think you did mention something kind of like he might have something of hers or a hostage. We don't know who that is. We don't know who the hostage is.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills! Chills!
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. She was betraying him, so betraying her by not keeping it a secret, maybe? Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. The boneless chicken wings. I might have to make them myself. I might make some handmade, some homemade. Maybe.
Huh? What the heck?
What does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way.
You just will let this stuff down his head, right?
Wrong.
Well,
You're
he's wrong.
wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Say something.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't tell you.
What?
Oh, anyone being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You've been lying to us the whole time?
huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it! I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. Now my secret's out of the bag. The fact that I saw it go down. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say he decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
Saw all that? Okay, wait, maybe... No, wait. Now she'll know that I saw it and never told anybody, and maybe that will give her faith that I believed in her or something. I don't know. I'm trying to parse whether I made the right decision. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura is our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? You're living some sort of alternate reality fairy tale.
Not
As
possible.
the mastermind is a tool. You absolutely cannot trust Sakura.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wanted.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please, she's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me
Shut
repeat
up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. But so far, I don't think she's done it. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. Probably because she was told to kill Hina. And because I feel like of everybody here, I know Sakura's got a sort of level of honor about her, but of everyone here, if there was anyone that would snap or like prevent, like if she likes Hina as much as we all think she does, I think that's a line she's just not willing to cross. But if it was like, if she was told to kill, I don't know, Byakuya or Oko or Makoto, even Hiro, maybe she'd do it. I don't know. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong!
You're wrong!
You're
I'm telling
wrong!
you, Sakura would never do that!
What the heck?
We can hear you. But you have an inside voice?
That's
It's
terrible!
because you're not listening to me!
Wait, please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
Went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
She's where are you going? Is she gonna break down the headmaster's door? Because I mean, it's against the rules, but if she's going, if she's like, as like one last hurrah, she's gonna go down, you know? Sakura turned away from all of us and left the gym. And then... Dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to...
No way!
Oh, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
He's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's
Sakura
terrible!
is not our enemy!
Why?
Doesn't anyone understand her?
I'm with you, Aoi. No, I'm with you.
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
To your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Or, Aoi, you and I can hang out and talk about it together, because I'm with you. Everyone else seems to be against you, but I'm with you on this. I think Sakura's not gonna kill any of them. She might have been a spy, but I mean, like... She might have been picked out to be the spy, but we don't know what she's really done. Like, there's cameras everywhere in the school. As far as I can figure out, it doesn't seem like Monokuma ever figured out about alter ego. So Sakura didn't tell Monokuma about alter ego. So, like, up to this point, Sakura, as far as I know, hasn't actually done anything as a... Mood at the end of the night was just the... Being in such an awful mood. We're honestly glad the day was over. Sakura. Why? She's... Allegedly. We don't know... She hasn't done any. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Then I passed out. I would have gone and knocked on Aoi's door. That's what I would do.
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Okay. You're special. I get it. I get it, Monokuma. You're special.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to hurry up and get to a lot of lit places. Can I actually tap and see? Someone's out in the hallway. Can't. Yoko's in the hallway. Can't see who's actually in the dining hall right now. I doubt I'm gonna be able to see people. I'm kind of like cheating by like looking ahead. I don't think. Let's just get going. Leave the area. I guess. Nothing to do in my room. I'm gonna knock this out. Is she in there? Where's Aoi? I think she was over by mine. Actually. Oh no, she's right there. Right next to Sakura, actually. Alright. Yoko's out in the hallway somewhere. Oh, there she is. She's kind of... You're not still giving me a cold shoulder, are you? Sorry. Yoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. I would like to. Oh well, what can I do? Trudge forward. Always forward. You don't like that. Makoto, are you okay? I think we need to go to the 4th floor. I think she went and barreled down the headmaster's door to challenge him or whatever. He's probably dead up there. Huh? What do you mean? I'm fine. Wait, so we were worried about you. Was I late? I'm late? Toko was worried about me? Oh, Toko. What a dope. That's about. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is that she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Just because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
If you get too far into your argument, you should stop and think. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
We're getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
It may be a part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, the trap the mastermind has lit for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I was trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It would.
Interesting.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less mastermind control. I have no problem with it. hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Yeah. He's got that coming from all of us.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? You have it coming. Heck yeah, Aoi, heck yeah.
You disgust me. You're a monster.
Yeah, no, he is.
To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you... That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down. Let's all take a step back and breathe.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. It's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your... I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million. So she was just another hysterical and hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
What other people call having feelings, and all you can do is mock them. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and fight you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
I want to go check on Aoi. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. I mean, I'd still eat bread. Woo! So, what should I do today? Free time! We'll leave the air. Well, maybe we should go hang out with Sakura while that's still... Well, is she even in her room? Sakura's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. Well, I beg your pardon. I think I... What do you mean I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now? What do you mean? Aoi, how you doing, girl? Are you even in here? I don't have anything I need to talk to her about right now. What? Really? I thought I hung out with Aoi a little bit yesterday. Oh, where? People I can't go hang out with, that's for sure. There even is. I'll hang out with Kyoko maybe if she'll let me. Hero on. Oh wait, are they all up here? Oh, Aoi's in the music room. They're not even in her room. And Sakura's in the chem lab. They're not even here. That's why. They made me think they just weren't like gonna hang. Should I patch things? Should I talk to Kyoko? No, I should go talk to Sakura while it's still even possible. And she still might not choose to hang out with me. She still might say, no, I'm busy.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yeah, sure.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer. Now let's give her a present. What would we like to give Sakura? What does Sakura like? Sakura like. I can give her some food. Got lots of sunflower seeds. Who likes birds? Lasting. Is it everlasting? Handcrafted item made with a needle and thread. They say that once you put it on, it will never come off again. Someone want love status? Where on your right hand you're looking for love. On your left, you found it. On both, well, that's just asking for catastrophe. It would be. Who likes rings? Brand name diamond popularly used. Oh, this one's just. We go propose to somebody. We'll ring emblazoned with the hope speaking fast. It stands as proof of friendship between those who spent their youth. God of war, charmed devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Oh, she's gotta want that. I'll give that to her. Really want to give me something so splendid? Sure, I don't know who else would want it anyway. I mean, I shouldn't say it like that, but... You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. Who's him? The headmaster? The hostage? Someone else?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said talking to me. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. But I didn't get any new, like, SP points, or... I didn't seem to get anything out of them. Which, by the way... Get anything. Owie we hung out with and got, what was the third page? The best parts of sports isn't winning, it's the fight. I mean, part of the toughest fight possible. Fight for the gold, even if that makes me super gold spaz. Okay. So that was well and good. We hang out with... I'm thinking either Owie again, because she's obviously having a rough time right now. Or Kyoko. Wish I could do over the Toko. I feel so silly. I could hang out with Toko and give her a book this time. But I think the more pressing issue feels like Kyoko or Owie. Where are they now? Are they all on this floor? Yeah. Oh, where Owie is. Kyoko's in the... Kyoko might not even want to hang out with us, so I'm just gonna go check. Dressing room, on the line. Right? She's here. Maybe. I'll just talk to her and see if she even wants to hang out. She might just say no anyway, in which case we'll go talk to Owie. The laptop is still here? Lockers. I better not touch the laptop. Hey. Go away. Go. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Yep. Well. But. Wow, I did not anticipate this being as bad as it is. Just don't. I just don't. Sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Oh, so Owie doesn't even want to hang out either. I could hang out with Sakura some more. It didn't seem to unlock anything for me, which is unfortunate. Or our other options are Coco, Byakuya, and Hiro. Maybe we should go hang out with Hiro. Maybe we should just go bro it up with Hiro. Does it benefit me to double hang out with Sakura? It's unusual for me to hang out with someone and give them something that they like, and I don't unlock something in my report card. That's unusual, so I don't know if I should just take that as a hint that I should maybe focus my efforts elsewhere. House. That's super sus. Right outside the warehouse is where Toko's. I should hang out right Oh, he's in the hallway somewhere. I haven't seen him. Yeah, is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's way down there.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Yeah, let's hang out with Hero. Why not?
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. I don't know what that means. Hero showed me a scar on his back. Oh, so I didn't really get what it meant. Yeah, I still don't know what that is. A stigmata? Hero and I grew a little closer to them. Would you like to give him a present? What would you like to give him? I don't know. What would Hero like? What would Hero? Because the perfume is for guys. Very popular with men these days, but to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate it. Or maybe that's a perfume that I should give to a lady, because ladies like the smell, but guys actually don't. That's like a... rollers. Benson moved easily from the house, but there is absolutely no demand. What's the rollers? It's... belong to a masked hero, tattered and worn with countless battles. It's... that could either be for Hifumi, because of like heroes and comics and stuff, or maybe even Sakura if it's a hero. Maybe? 18. Limited edition shirt featuring Harry Punk rocker Jimmy Decay. Only 100 were ever made. That would have been maybe good for Sayaka or maybe even Junko. Like I said, Junko's got this kind of punk thing kind of going on, and then like Sayaka was the... Good, I should give that hand bra to him. Dried out plants seen in many Western. They pile up around your yard, just toss them off a cliff or something. Who would want a tumbleweed? He wants a tumbleweed. I'm tempted to get it. Once you record a message on this, it sets up a chemical reaction. Play the tape a few seconds after it's... oh, kind of like a spy. A phone that for some unknown reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other end. It doesn't let them hear you. What? So it doesn't do anything. So it does nothing. Radio with a retro exterior. Any art technology. Or rock crystal. Some think skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with alien intervention, and considered them Ooparts? Okay, aliens. Yeah, Hero likes alien stuff. I've got 4 of these. Oh, maybe? Yeah! A picture of, huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Being Hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? You don't know that I love mother. You don't know that. You don't know me. Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Stop talking about that. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot. Because he read the future, and he determined that we would both fall in love with like the same woman and have children with her or something.
Oh, so
you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination too. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. This is tarot cards. Most people, when you think of tarot, they only like actually use the Major Arcana. Those are the ones with all the fancy like faces. Yeah, all the rest, whatever, the lover, the whatever. The 56 minor ones aren't as popular. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. You know what I'm talking about? Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be... too far. Terrible. What is I Ching? I don't know what that is. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards. Ah, gloriously correct. I will not tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. You don't use any tool, whatever. How do you know your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo!
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birthdays, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult
compare my
mystery.
clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. Which we know that from earlier.
Well?
Yup, now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. You said you hate the cults?
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. His report card has been updated based on your experience with it. My maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, done. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room. Are we gonna ding dong bing bong? Ding dong, ding dong. Yep, there it is. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Now I feel somehow We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Nothing happens to them. And yet something most assuredly will. Monokuma Theater!
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards? How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in the movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay, so he wants to look good. His looks are important. How people perceive him.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. And I would, but I think that will probably be a good stopping spot for the new slot, in case I want to go backwards in time and change what I decided to do. In case I decide, no, I won't, but just in case I do, I can. In case I want, hey, look, it's Hiro. We hung out with Hiro. Hiro's chill. He's kind of a goofy guy, but chill. I think he means well. I can't see him murdering anybody, so there's that. That's going for it. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like. Oh, tomorrow we'll be jumping into what are we doing? We're doing something tomorrow. You know what? Tune in tomorrow to find out what we're doing tomorrow. The schedule is in the community tab. You can go to the post. Is it called community tab now, or is it called posts? It's called community or posts or something. It's there. I posted a schedule. You can go look at it. It's there. You'll see it all weekend. Same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. We'll be playing something else. Tune in then for that. I'm gonna go get some. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Until next time. Bye.